Lately, I have been working on my character designs mainly for my OCs that I usually draw. And I want to go over the only one I actually recorded drawing, um, Skylar. In my original designs, I only drew technically one face and rendered it, which I was not a good idea. But unlike my other character sheets, he had a lot of hairstyles compared to them, which I do like to do for him since he has a really colorful style and hair. His second sheet had his outfits and a base for hair, his normal hair color. His main thing was his jacket, which I don't know what era, but somewhere like in the 90s or 80s jacket, and I wanted it to be like a certain material. Next is his third sheet, which had an extra outfit because I was having fun actually drawing this character. That's it for his original design. So now I'm going to go into the making of his new one. This new design, I didn't do it technically based off of his other one, but I wanted to focus on the older designs, which I don't have included in the video, but they had him as a square head, which I made his head really round in the new one, which I do like. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to keep the square head, but I guess the round one suits him better. For the full body, I wanted to compare it to my other characters because it helps me keep in proportion and keep him at the height I want. For his body type, I kind of wanted him to be muscular, just a tiny bit, because he does work out and he is a full-time nurse. That takes a lot out of a person, I know that. Then, after I was done sketching the body, I wanted to work on the hair. For his hair, I wanted it to be 4A curls, which are like S-shaped curls that are tightly bound together. And in order to do that, it took me through a couple sketches to get right, but I really liked the results of it. For the colors, I just used the old design colors, but I changed them into more blue tones because it fits his hair better, and I felt like the color for his skin just didn't match correctly. I also struggled with the eye color. I really wanted it to be pink, but it just didn't work, so I changed it to more purple. This time in the design, I made sure not to forget his acne, which is relevant for all his other designs except for the other one for some reason. But he has it now, and I really like it. Makes him look like he has stars all over his face. Then I started working on his dog form because technically he is a werewolf, which I really wanted it to be like a Shivina, but with like curly hair and more fluffy, which I really like it because I usually can't draw dogs free-handed like this, which is weird. I was able to do this. This is the final sheet before I add the second outfit, which I don't have the process for because I was too lazy to record it. But you'll see it at the end. And now I am moving on to the hair, which I blocked out first with black color or a dark color blue, which is the base shadow for his hair color that I wanted. And through the process, I really didn't care to think about the shadows, which didn't really matter to me, but it still looked like it had depth to it because of the values I used. Instead of using a traditional multiply layer, I picked the colors myself based on his older design, but I did change them in order to at least make them somewhat match his new colors. In the end, I did like how it turned out because it kind of looks like a flame almost, which is really cool, and it matches his jacket, which I draw later on. Before I got into making more textured hair designs, his hair was pretty straight and flat, but it still had the different vibrant colors it has. I prefer his hair when it's curly and stuff than the straight design I had. I just feel like it adds more character to him. Now, I did have other older hairstyles for him, like the purple and dark purple wicks, but I didn't do it because I didn't have other hairstyles for my other characters, and I just felt like it didn't really suit him. I really wanted to stick to more brighter colors than the darker ones, and I only really added dark colors to his pants or as an accent because I really want to focus on like Decora stuff, which was all bright and saturated. I did struggle with his clothes colors, definitely his undershirt. I completely changed the design afterwards, but I don't have the process for it because, you know, I'm too lazy to record it because it's also kind of annoying to do so. I also struggled with adding accessories, which I just don't do because I just can't think of stuff on the fly sometimes, and I just have a problem with filling pages up and stuff. After a few days of finishing this, I did make his Scrubs outfit on paper with some markers, which I do wish I did in the original digital art. Oh my god, I forgot about that cake! I made it for a friend. I tried. This is so funny though. It's just so funny, just a random cake JPEG as his shirt. I'm glad I actually changed the design for a shirt. I mean, I had to take a break for a little bit because, oh my god, the designs for the shirt, it's so bad. While in the original, he did have shorts and like tights with rainbows. I just changed them to pants to match his jacket. It's like a biker jacket, I guess, even though he doesn't have a bike. But I don't really know how I feel about the dark color. I might change it, I might not. I really don't know. And here are the finished sheets. You can see the final design I chose. And I do like it better, but I have a problem with shading saturated colors. I really don't know how to do it. If you guys have any comments on how I can, please say so. Then here's also the final outfit. Tank top with handkerchief? I'm not sure what that's called actually. And that's all I have for now. I might post the other designs for my process. I don't really know how I feel about it. Maybe the next video I'll actually share my other hobby of making ball jointed dolls. I just started making a new one, or started my first one, and it's been a process. Anyways, thank you for watching and bye!